What's good, people? You're here with me, Sanchez. This is the 1010 podcast. We are here live in the building. Everybody make some noise. Yes, indeed. The 1010 podcast is exactly that, 1010, which means we keep it 100. So everything we talk about, topics, discussions, opinions, we just be truthful and be honest. We're not here to get cancelled. I think Dialect made that very clear before. But we're here to have honest conversations in 2025. I always say, don't hate, just debate. If you've got an opinion, come and talk it out. And as long as we leave as friends and family and not fisticuffs, that's a success. So today we're going to have a really good time. We've got some amazing conversations, some fun games. But we've also got some really cool people. We've got some really special guests. This podcast wouldn't be anything without the people that make it happen. So shout out to UTM Studio for allowing us to have this beautiful space. Shout out to Two Chic Event Management for being the battery in the back, taking the 1010 podcast to the next level. And of course, the entire team and the audience. Once again, round of applause for yourselves. But I'm not up here by myself. As you can see, I have two amazing people here, and I'm going to get them to introduce themselves. So on my right, we have
Dialect.
Make some noise for Dialect. Tell us a little bit about you, where you're from, who you are.
Right, well, I'm a Leeds artist, you know what I mean? Leeds.
Oi,
So,
oi,
you know
oi,
what
oi.
I'm saying? Yeah, I'm a Leeds artist. I've been doing this for about a good 15, 20 years now, you know what I mean? And I've predominantly started off on grime music, eventually moving into battle rap. I've, done animation, cartoon things, voiceovers and stuff, worked with Leeds United. It's been a good journey, you get me? A good career, man. So that's me with Dialect today.
Good career so far. Big things still to come. We're going to dive into that a little bit later. And to my left, we have
Cole LC.
Can we make some noise for Cole? Cole, tell us a little bit about you.
So I'm a singer, rapper, songwriter from Leeds. Been singing about 8 years now, something like that. Since around the age of like 13, I properly started. So these geezer over here, battle rapping, spitting bars in town, busking, and I wanted to be like Dialect when I was older. So I started doing my thing, busking, writing, releasing, and that, and we're here.
Well, let's talk a little bit more about that, because again, what I love about my network is that everyone does intertwine and come together. Because Cole, we were actually there at the very beginning of your career. Tell us a little bit about that.
So when I first met you was at Breezer's Got Talent.
Yes, indeed.
I don't know the year.
A long time ago.
About 8 years ago now.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the second talent competition that I entered, and the only one I've ever won, so that was the best one ever.
Come on.
So yeah, I've done that, sung my first song that I've written, and it kind of just went from there. It just gave me a bit of confidence, really. And I think the money I got from that, you got like money to put into music, and I got my first speaker that I went busking with, and that was really the catapult to kind of everything else, really.
Let's make some noise for that, man.
Yeah.
There we go. Now, Cole LC right now is a specimen of a human being, just running, jogging, boxing, fighting, taekwondo, backflips. When I met him, he was a cute little chubby cheeked, innocent, round face. And I was like, what in the Frank Sinatra is going on here? And then all of a sudden started singing, and I was like, wow. Then he started spitting bars, and I was like, wow. This is a talent that's going to go far. And you've done some amazing things, linked up with lots of great artists. You've got some great numbers on board as well. Tell us a little bit about your 2025 plans, what you've got planned for the year.
So the plan really is kind of to be self-sufficient and be able to move forward relying on no one other than myself, because I think a lot of the obstacles I've come to face in the last couple of years, or the barriers or walls blocking me, was kind of relying on other people. Not as an excuse as they were shit and I was just like waiting there, do you know what I mean? But it's a thing of like, if you can go about your day-to-day business and excel forward without having to chat to anyone or relying on anyone or waiting for someone to do this and that, then I just want to get to a point where it's all coming from me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, because in that respect, in anything like in business, we're going to speak to Danelle later on. I'm sure you can attest to this. But when it's all in your hands, whether you fail or succeed, it's all down to you. That's where you want to be at.
That's it.
Love that. And someone that really does embody that is yourself, Dialect. Like you said, you've been doing this for over 15 years. Yeah. You've been able to show many different versions of yourselves, from the slow rap to the ladies, to the battle rap, to the bars, to the breakdown. Tell us a bit about your journey and what's kept you so consistent.
Well, honestly, I think it's I think my love for the music. When I first started writing, Like, these were the early grime days I'm talking about. I was chilling with like J.A., Shaney B and all them. We get Illness Crew and all that. But back in the day, we started off just doing grime sets and, you know, enjoying the culture that was there, listening to man like Wiley and Getz and Kano's and all these people. And I guess I always wanted to be one of the best MCs in the UK. I said to myself, that was enough for me. As long as I can be a respected rapper and writer in the UK, I'll be happy with it. And I think I went from strength to strength, and that's from me putting myself out there. I've never had management. I've never really known what direction to go in. I've just kind of felt it the whole way. Do you know what I mean? Opportunities come, and I've been grateful, and I've taken hold of it and expressed and done what I've had to do. So I feel like my career has just been based on me moving forward on my own. I work with so many people, and I respect what I'm around. I feed off what's around me, but I also feel it is a good thing to be self-sufficient, because we all face these issues when people are not on the same page, or, you know, it's hard to get things done. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's,
we're going to talk about the Leeds music scene in its entirety and what more can be done and where you guys believe it's at. But one thing that I do love is when people grab life by the shoestrings and tie their own laces, so to speak, where if there's not a building there, you go and build it. And I think a lot of people find that difficult to do, but you've done that. Tell us a little bit about the battle rap company and things that you've done to not only you've been a part of events like this, but then you was like, right, I can see a gap in the market, or I can see something that I can actually be involved in. Tell us a little bit about that, because that's a good feat to do.
Yeah, I think from me starting off in doing battle rap in 2012, it took quite a few years for me to kind of gain my respect in that, you know, in that scene. And I guess from me getting popular in it and getting my name out there and stuff, and I ended up, you know, being in contention with a lot of the, you know, battlers and good rappers at the time. Therefore, meaning like people have always seen me as a really good like grime clash MC and stuff. I've got more depth than that, but it's something I do shine in. So after having my reputation for a good, you know, 10 years of doing that, I thought to myself, I wonder if I put on something, would people, you know what I mean, be interested in coming along to it. And I think all the hard work I've put in and the reputation I've got is the reason why people, you know, come to you know, that have come to my events and stuff, because they respect the hustle, they respect what you've done prior to that. I've been in the trenches. I've been doing it for years. So I basically decided to start off Talkie's Cheap Entertainment, which is my grime clash league. I had my first event at the Belgrave in Leeds, which was a successful event. I managed to have a mixture of a battle rap crowd and the, you know, grime crowd and stuff, and it was a good mix. We had some good material that we put out, and since I think lockdown happened shortly after my first event, so that was a bit of a spanner in the works. But I've recently just brought it back in November just gone. I decided, right, I've been sat down long enough. I've not done anything with this, but this is something I had a dream of doing and still thinking it can work. And yeah, I obviously took the leap of faith, you know what I mean, and it worked out.
Well, that's congratulations on that, by the way, because again, it's not only getting something started, but then when things go wrong, finding the hunger, the desire, but then also the logistics to get it back going again. So the next one, we're gonna make sure we have to support. Cole, from your side. From your side, Cole, when it comes to the music industry, you're relatively new to it, but you feel like you've been in it for a long time. Where is Leeds music scene now, and where do you think it could improve?
To be honest, I feel like it's not in the same place, because I feel like we've moved forward a lot. But ever since I started, it's been the same conversation of like there needs to be one person, or we're on the edge of kind of going mad, which I think we are. Do you know what I mean? But I think it's just a thing of, one, making the wider world familiar with just little things like the accent and the type of music and us as a people, and kind of just people really putting themselves out there and making music for themselves, because that's what reaches people further than us. Do you know what I mean?
The authentic music.
Yeah, that's it. I just think people need to just carry on making music for themselves, and then it'll reach other people, because there'll be 100 kids that'll think that's similar to me, or something that will resonate with me, and look up to the same way I look up to dialect, and you know what I mean. Like everything goes. No matter where you are in the world, you grow up a human, a kid. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I think a lot of it is kind of. I can only speak from people I know in the city who do music. I don't know everyone, but I think a lot of it is kind of I used to do it. I've done it for years. So when I was 13 making music, I was doing it to look cool in front of them. Not, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wasn't doing it to make music that I like.
Okay.
So I think. But
Have you transitioned now?
Yeah, 100%.
So you found yourself in music.
Still trying to make these lot think I'm cool.
How's that going?
How's it going?
Yeah. Am I cool yet, guys? Comment in the chat. Is Cole LC finally cool? Can he change his name to Cool LC? Yeah. Cool LC.
I just think as long as everyone sticks to who they are, and I just think at any moment it can happen. It's we're not going to live to see the end of the world, are we? So it's going to happen at one point, innit? Do you know what I mean? In our existence. So
Like compound interest, man. The more that we all keep pushing the scene, sometimes it takes that one little thing for the domino,
but I do
the
think
straw.
it's very healthy though.
Yeah?
People,
Healthy right now?
Yeah.
Say less. And dialect from someone who's more experienced, where's Leeds scene at right now, and maybe name just one thing that you'd like to see happen to help the scene improve.
Well, I think we're in a very good place right now. I think, say, my generation of artists that came up with, we worked really hard. We've opened up a few doors, but then there's been this next generation who's got some stars that have come out of nowhere, and they're smashing it now and stuff. So I just feel like if we do that, like, you know, together, just try work on the same level and we give each other that. People are like, you know, just try work on the same level and we give each other that time and energy. You know, we will create things. You know what I mean? We're all creative people, so no matter what, like, I don't have an idea of what me and Cole would do, but I know if we went in the studio, something brilliant would come out from it. You know what I mean? So we all just need to think alike and
studio day. We can cook something right now. You know that. We can cook something right now.
I got bars.
I got bars ready. All right. And one thing you'd like to, if you had everyone's ear now in Leeds and the music scene, one thing you like for them to do to galvanise for 2025?
You'll show each other love. I know it sounds really basic, but you know, I've seen a lot of shady things happen. People always in politics or whatever. Yeah, we all just need to show some love and like, you know, respect what we're doing, and I guarantee we'll make it if we do that. Do you know what I mean?
Love that. Well, tell people where they can find you, your socials, where they can find your music.
You can find me on all socials at Dialect Official. That's DIALECT. You know what I mean? Spelled the normal dictionary way. Dialect
Oxford.
Yeah. Oxford Dictionary. Yeah. That's my TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook as well. It's all the same handles, so you'll find me on there.
And Mr.
Talk is Cheap Entertainment as well. You can find that us on YouTube, Instagram.
Look out for event updates for that. And Mr. Cool LC, you have to change your name now. That's gonna stick. Tell us where we can find you.
Cole LC on Instagram and TikTok, COLELC, and that's all I use.
Love that. Can we give you guys a round of applause, please? Right. We're going to start on what you ended off. You said we have to show some love. Yeah. This is the Valentine's edition of the 1010 podcast. So everyone in the crowd, if you get your paddles up. So the rules for this paddle, I'm just going to use yours to showcase. So we're going to play a this or that. So for this, it's green. That, it's red. So it's not positive or negative. This being green, that being red. So if I said, do you like your eggs poached or scrambled? So this being poached, scrambled being red. Show me what you like your eggs. Let's have a look. Show me. Okay, cool. Right. Yeah. You know what it is? I recently discovered poached because I got.
Still haven't done it. Like,
yeah, listen. What you need to do. This is fully derailing the podcast. Yeah. You need to get a poached pan. So it's like a normal pan, and you put this thing in the middle with the 4 holes.
All right.
Then you put these 4 metal kind of bowls in it. Yeah. You crack the egg straight in there. You put water in the bottom. That steams up, and you put a lid on top, and then the eggs come out perfect every time. Poached passion. I did, cooking, 1010 podcast, right, cooking edition. By the way, I have been on Come Down With Me, not to brag, but you know what I mean? Didn't win, so I shouldn't really be bragging, but here we go. Right, so we've got a this or that, guys. So a this is green, and a that is red.
So is green the first one every time?
So, yeah. There you go. Green is the first option every time, so you grab yours. Nice. You guys can join in as well. We're going to chat with it. So, Valentine's, We're going to all have Valentine's related questions. This is the first one. That is the second option. So, romantic dinner at a fancy restaurant or a cozy, love-felt, home-cooked meal. This or that. This, romantic dinner at a fancy restaurant, or that, cozy, home-cooked meal. Okay.
Look, everyone's as awful as
Right.
each other.
Okay.
We're all bougie.
You're all bougie. All bougie.
About
All
sit at
bougie.
home.
Right. So you both took the same thing. So tell us. So why romantic? Why meal out rather than home cooked?
The thing is, even though I enjoy a home cooked meal,
Mm-hmm.
I think the whole experience of going out and having the shining lights, looking at your partner opposite each other, all gooey eyed and thing. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You can't get that.
All right, Mr. Loverman, Shabba. All right. That's a gooey eyed, you know. Go on.
See,
Go on, yours.
You see why I think fancy restaurant is the only answer if you got this question? Because, right, yeah, if this is a perfect night with your missus or however what you decide to go with.
Yeah.
If you when you come home after that restaurant, it should be one of them nights anyway. Do you know what I mean?
Ah,
come back.
best of both worlds.
Yeah, best. So you should be doing both anyway. Do you
So
know
you,
what I
you
mean?
fancy out
Yeah.
and cozy when you're
go
in.
home and then that's where you have a little dessert and a little cuddle and that. And
What's dessert called? What would you? Can you expand on that? What's for dessert in the?
just something sweet.
Something sweet. Okay, we're gonna leave it there. We're now having it. Okay, so would you rather sort of this or that? Matching Valentine's outfits or matching couple tattoos? This is green, as in this for matching outfits, that for couples tattoos. Let's have a look. Oh, have we got the mic to go around? Because we might have to get some answers on this. Right. Wait, why are you spinning? Pick one now. While you're thinking, can we get a mic down here?
Yeah, I'm
Right, let's get a mic to the front here. Because most people are green, and we've got a red here. So you're saying tattoos.
Yeah.
So tattoos over matching outfits. Why is that?
One, I already have matching tattoos with my partner. So
Oh,
I can't
okay.
the other thing. But I have a lot of tattoos, so tattoos are not a large thing to me. Whereas I
Okay.
get that people don't have a lot of tattoos. They wouldn't want to do that. Whereas I'm covered, so it doesn't really make that much of a difference to my life.
Does it make it a nice gesture then? It's like I get one
Hopefully he doesn't
100
see this,
and then
so
101.
he doesn't know what I mean.
Okay, have you decided yet?
Yeah, but do you know what it is?
Oh, gosh.
All right, yeah.
Come on.
Now, I think, yeah, even though tattoos are quite intense and important thing, yeah, I think it'd be a bit too cheesy to wear the same outfit. I don't know if I'd want to go out in the same outfit, so I think I'd get the tattoo, you get me? Like,
Okay.
You know, it's one of them ones you'd think, why wouldn't you just wear the matching clothes for the one day? But I don't know.
Oh, Lord.
You couldn't drop your pride for 10 minutes.
In it, 10 just listen.
Nah, let's go for the tattoo, you get me? You know?
For Dialect's partner, for Valentine's, get one of those t-shirts with your face on it for him to wear. Yeah, shout out.
Hopefully she's watching now.
There you go. Yeah, man, there you go. So for me, nah, I will never again get another person or another thing is tattoo upon my body.
Why Sanchez? Why?
Because you know what it is? Two things, by the way. I like your energy, Cole. I like energy. You're now cool LC. I don't mind tattoos because they're a depiction of your life. So I've got certain religious tattoos, things that I don't believe in, and it is just like it's like art. So I don't believe in it now, but at one point it was this, so I don't mind that in that respect. But for another person, I'm also down for I'm down for matching outfits when it's not Valentine's. Like I'm down to let's coordinate. So matching PJs on Valentine's, yeah, I'm down. Yeah, man. Right.
They used to be naked, I'm sure.
That's could be matching too. Birthday suit on Valentine's. In fact, all right then, Dialect. You want to up it a little bit?
No.
All right then. All right then. So, this or that for Valentine's. Lingerie or nothing at all. I'm guessing it'll be on the. So from the women's perspective, what you want for your partner, and from the man's perspective, what you want your partner to be in. Lingerie or nothing at all. Lingerie, green for lingerie, red for nothing at all. Okay. We got the mic. Let's go into here because you've not put yours up. So
Set up in it.
grab the mic. What's the dynamic here? You two a couple?
Yeah, but I can't give my answer in front of. I'm here to support.
Lord of mercy! Yo, listen to me. I was thinking, bless him, because man had his thing like this. He said, yo.
I just held it down.
He held it. Do me a favor, grab the mic off him.
Take it.
Let's keep the peace. Let's keep the peace. Next question. Right. So these ones, we've had some funny ones, had some, kind of raunchy ones. These ones are a little bit deep, right? Would you rather this or that? Be alone on Valentine's forever or be in a loveless relationship just to have someone? Green, to be alone forever. Red, just to have someone. Okay, that's relatively easy. I'd rather be alone than unhappy. Okay, right then. We're gonna stay on the deep one, right? Would you rather spend Valentine's with your ex, but is your ex because he cheated, or third wheel your best friend's romantic Valentine's date?
That is a motive in itself, I think.
Yeah.
So, spend time with your ex, forgive your ex for one night, be like, listen, we got to link up, but don't touch me, you dirty bungle. Right, let's have a look. Okay. By the way, right, can we get the mic there? We've got one green. Yes, in there. No, don't change it now. Here, right there with the green. So in a sea full of sharks, you're the one fish saying, but my ex is nice. It's all right. So you'd rather spend time with your ex than third wheel on a date?
I don't have an ex, that's why.
Oh, okay. But if you did,
If I did and he cheated, like, I'll make sure, like, he buys me, like, a really expensive gift.
Okay. So
Food.
I'll spend time with you, but you're paying for the food.
Yeah.
I want some carrots on the wrist.
Yes.
I want some earrings.
Yeah. And after the dinner, I'll block him.
A sprinkle of toxic.
Yeah, man.
Let's do this.
A drizzle of toxicity for Valentine's Day, ladies and gentlemen. Lord have mercy. Right. Oh, this is a good one. Valentine's, this or that. A staycation at a luxury hotel or a fun, friendly road trip activity type event. So, luxury, staying at Dakota Hotel, somewhat fancy, or going somewhere like Go Ape. So, something fancy or something fun for Valentine's. Let's have a look. Green for fancy, red for fun. Okay, good. We've got two different ones here. Yeah. Cole, show you working out.
Well, to be honest, yeah, I think it really depends where you're at with that person, because if you've, like, I feel like if right at the start, sometimes it's a bit intense, innit? Like like, say if it's like your first date or something, right? Mm-hmm. Or you've met once before and you're meeting her again, and it's like, I don't like sitting face to face and be like, right, so.
Valentine's, so I'm guessing the first date wouldn't be Valentine's. So I'm guessing the first date wouldn't be Valentine's.
All right.
Let's say
cool
she's
then.
gal.
Yeah, still, I'd think an activity is always better, because you see a bit more of the real person.
And you make memories.
Yeah.
Well, I like shiny things.
We've noticed that. Man's a crow. Man's a magpie. I mean, like, everything's shining.
It's one of the things that I don't mind doing adventure stuff, but I guess for my partner, I like more romance than kind of doing crazy things, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice, cool.
That's cute.
That's cute. Can we have a round of applause for that? That's cute. That's cute. Right, guys. So we're going to get into our next game. Can you do me a favor? Make sure your buzzer works. Give it a press. You guys can clearly hear who's who, right? So how this is going to work, this is called the R&B Finish the Line. I'm going to start a line of a famous R&B song. Keep your eyes to yourself, sir. Mr. Flashy Flashy. Yeah. And then
I feel like we're to different generations, so it's a bit unfair.
No, but hey, I've got a range of music. Some Marvin Gaye up in there, you know.
Yeah, that's
So,
even worse.
yeah.
I know, you know what I mean?
And we've got Justin Bieber. Oh gosh. Jesus. Got some Teletubbies in there for him. Right, so I'm going to say the first part of the line. You do not shout the line out. You're going to press your buzzer. So hand on your buzzer.
Can we just do one buzzer each again so I can hear what's what?
Go on. So you do yours. You do yours. And after 3, do it at the same time. 1, 2, 3.
Mine goes, his goes,
Yeah. Right, okay. So don't answer it. You press the buzzer. I'm going to then decide whose it is. Then you can go, okay? You get a point for the song. You get a point for the title. And you get a point... Sorry, a point for finishing the line. A point for the song. And a point for the singer.
Okay.
Okay? Cool. Right. Are we ready, crowd? If you know it and they get it right as they sing, you're welcome to sing along. So remember, fingers on the buzzers. You got it bad. Cole,
When you're on the phone,
hang up and you call right back. Let's go. You got it.
You got it.
Woo! When you miss, hey, we'll give you that. We'll give you that. So that's a point. Do you know the song?
You.
No, wait, no. It's still him. It's still. He got it. Go on.
Just sneak, forgive me.
Go on.
You Got It Bad by Usher.
Boom. That's a 3 points for Cole. Right. This is gonna get aggressive, you know. You ready? You should let me love you.
Let me be the one to
Give-
show you everything you want.
So wait. Well, carry on this then. Go on, carry on.
Baby, good love and protection.
Protection, make me your selection. Show me the way love's supposed
To be.
Cole?
Baby, you should let me love you.
Yes! Okay.
I actually met Mario on Brigade.
Is his nostrils that big?
Yeah, blood. Yo, he nostril them big in real life, you get me?
I feel like I must remember the day, because it must have been 2018 on the 1st of Feb, because that's when the oxygen level went down in Leeds. And I was like, I'm struggling. How can I breathe?
Wow.
Yeah, I was like, them nosters. Sorry, Mario. He was on The Masked Singer recently and he smashed it. Smashed it, but them nose holes are big. Right, so the song, you got the lyric, cool. Song.
What was it again? You should let me. Mario. Rookie mistake. Just give me that. I wouldn't have got that either.
Oh yeah, go on then. And the song, title. 5,
You should
4,
love you.
4, 2,
Oh, don't
1.
say that. I don't know.
Let me love you.
There we go. Love that. Right, so carrying on.
Stole it.
You can buzz in at any time. I feel like you was waiting for the end, weren't you? Trying to be nice a little bit.
yeah.
So as soon I could say you. If you know it, you know it.
Right, yeah.
Okay. Sexy love, all the things you do.
No. You know what I mean? It was never one of my favourite songs. It's a tune, you get me? But
Well, it's open to you
I
now.
know who it is, but,
Sexy love, all the things you do.
I've never ever heard that in my life.
Right, wait. Time for the crowd. After me. Sexy love, all the things you do. Let's go. Keep me running after you. Ooh, I love making love to you. Baby girl, you know you're mine. Sexy love. Go on. Right. So none of you got that one.
Who was that now?
So, alright, wait then. So you got the line. What's the song title?
Sexy Love.
By?
Neo.
Okay.
I should have just said sexy love by like, just common sense.
Yeah. Right, okay. We'll do a couple more, okay? This is gonna be aggressive. If you're horny, let's do it.
Riding my pony.
Woo! My saddle. I'm just a bachelor. Right. Finish the lyrics, Cole. Well done.
And that is by.
Yep.
Well, I don't know that yet, but the song's called
Song's called.
Pony.
Yep.
You can tell he's a kid.
Innit?
I want to say, does it start with a G?
You,
Genuine.
yeah. You lot being nice, man.
Cisco, but
You lot being, yeah, man. Okay, a little bit more of a difficult one, yeah? Ready? Ooh, I might sing it out of tune.
I thought that part. I thought you were doing like an interlude or something.
I thought you were going to say, I thought I should do it anyway, out of tune, can't sing anyway. What do you mean you can't sing in tune? I thought you were going to grill me. Right, I'm just going to say this one. I ain't playing no games. Every word that I say is coming straight from the heart.
Oh, I do know it. I promise you, I do. I do.
So before I sing it, I'll sing it afterwards.
I feel like you need to sing it.
No one got it yet?
no.
I ain't playing no games. Every word that I say is coming straight from the heart.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, right.
So, baby, won't you let me?
No. Right, I'm gonna sing. I'll sing the line after as well. Okay. I ain't playing no games. Every word that I say is coming straight from the heart. So if you wanna lay in these arms. Right, we'll do it again. And Sush, this is what I just need you, my brother. You ready?
With that kind of setup, it's gonna be like, it's a power.
I ain't playing no games. Every word that I say is coming straight from the heart. So if you wanna lay in these arms,
I'ma leave the door
I'ma leave the door open. I'ma leave the door open, girl. Door open. Right, so leave the door open. Massive round of applause for Sushi in the building. Absolutely smashed that. So what's the name of the song? Buzzers.
Leave the door open.
Yes, indeed. Hands on the buzzers. Hands on the buzzers. Who sings it?
Bruno Mars.
There we go. Wicked.
One of the new names. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm thinking more. Also, you say R&B, you know
I
what
thought
I'm
that was
thinking.
Nah, that's the one, man. Shall we do one more?
Yeah.
We'll do one more, then we get into the podcast topics. Okay. Easy, medium, or difficult?
Oh, I thought you was going to say
Hey, stop it. And you are.
Wait.
I was going nuts then, you know.
And wait, what's the song? Go on, what's the song?
You know what I thought you were singing?
Go on.
I thought you were singing Bohemian Rhapsody. Easy come, easy go.
Yo, your mind's working, though. I'll give you that. Your mind's working, but. Oh, that's good music intelligence. Crowd, easy, medium, or hard? That's what she said. Right, let me have a look.
I
Oh.
put some like Marvin Gaye song that no one's heard.
Yeah, my dad would.
Well, yeah, no, that was
would-
offensive to.
He'd absolutely kill you for that.
Some Bruno Mars.
All right.
I mean, by that.
So it's hard because it's a short one. Right. Ah, that's too hard. That's too that one. Okay, let's see. It's only 3 words. Oh my love. Kisses from you is never too much. Never too much. Never too much. Never too much. Ha 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 ha. I just don't wanna stop. Oh my love. Okay. The question is, so what's the song called?
Never Too Much. By Luther Vandross.
Funny enough, I'll give you that, but that's not the one. That's not the one that I had in. I didn't have the original in mind.
Why were you
But we'll give you that
What were
one.
you singing that as a sample or something?
Yeah,
How does that work then? How are you supposed to differentiate?
because this was. All right, bonus points. Who sings the other version? That I could be thinking about. Hands on buzzers.
Who else is sang that?
I thought you would get it from my impression.
I don't even know who would get clearance for that song. It must be someone big, innit?
Yeah, definitely.
Right, let's sing the chorus again. So, oh my love. Need your help with it? Let's go.
Kisses from
You is. Haha, never too much.
Will Smith.
Ha. Yeah.
Will Smith did that. Don't mess around.
I don't remember it.
Shane, help me, please. Lord, help. Thank you, sir. Oh, my Lord. Yeah, haha, what up? Yeah, what up? Whoa. Yeah, no, we'll have to get that later on, man. But can we get a round of applause for our two guests there with the games? We're now going to get into some Valentine's topics. And this is where, again, you guys in the crowd can get involved. So, Valentine's Day is about love, affection, togetherness, peace, and all that good stuff. But we're going to get into some good, bad, and the ugly. And because it's a controversial podcast, keeping it 10-10, we're going to start with a potential bad, right? So, what is the worst position to be in on Valentine's? Being single or realizing that you're the side piece? So, single is green, side piece is red, and we'll go in it. So, is it better to be single or knowing that you're the side piece? So, your main.
So which way, man?
What would you? What's better? Is it better to be single is green? Side piece is red. So yeah. Well, yeah. Well, okay. So well. Okay. Which would you rather be? Green being single, red being a side piece on Valentine's.
If you put red up, you just want some. He just wants some.
Right. Okay. So let's dispute it, and let's add some qualifiers, right? So, being single on Valentine's, you're then susceptible to seeing everyone in love, lovey-dovey, and you can realize how single you are and how little of a love life you have and how lack of affection you have in your soul, right? You may still get active, but on that day, you don't get Anna nothing, right? Being a side piece, and this is actually controversial, because being a side piece as a woman and a man are two very different things. Because a lot of times, the man doesn't mind being the side piece, because we're getting all the fun with none of the responsibilities. Whereas a woman being a side piece, twiddling your thumbs, knowing that he's out with his main chick at Tattoo and Black and Grill and Bar and Grill could be a problem. So, this was quite a controversial topic on Twitter, because lots of people were saying that they would rather be a side piece because they still at some point will get some form of affection. It might not be on the 14th on Valentine's. It could be the day before, day after, but they're still going to get treated by their not significant
That's
other.
quite sad.
Go on.
Because that sounds like some people want like a form of acceptance, and that's how
100%?
desperate they are for someone to forget that, mate. I'd rather sit at home on my own.
Yeah.
Innit though? And I hope no one in here would sit with someone who don't like them, and you know what I mean.
I mean, okay, the arguments, I'm devil's advocate, I'm in the middle. The argument that some people were saying was like, well, one girl was basically saying, but I actually get treated better than his wife. He doesn't even like his main chick, his wife.
No, she don't. She's lying. She don't know how the wife gets treated.
She does, because he gossips to her.
He's a weird guy then.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Dialect.
Yeah, that's crazy. I've already said my piece anyway.
Could you repeat it for the guys in the back? Is it ludicrous to even think of rather being a side piece than be single?
Yeah. I know some people do thrive in the other section where it's kind of like being a side piece isn't a big deal. Like, you know, some people feel that they can just get away with doing what they're doing, so it's not a big deal. Whilst just me personally, I would rather be on my own. I enjoy my own company, and I'd rather have someone there who respects me and that I'm not on no triangle thing or whatever. Do you know what I mean? I guess I'm a bit intense. You get me? So
I hear it.
None of that. There's gotta be no
Has
side.
anyone in the crowd up here ever witnessed a scenario where maybe their friend or someone they know found out that they were the side piece due to Valentine's? For example, your friend's seeing somebody, they think they're seeing someone. Then I've seen the funniest excuses with people going, having to lock off my phone for 4 days because of work from the 13th to the 15th of February. Oh no, working away. Or when you have to slowly tell your side piece that your phone's starting to mess up. So then by Valentine's you can say it broke over those couple of days because they're not going to get the contact. Have you ever seen a scenario where people realize, oh, I'm the side chick, or I'm the side man?
No.
No, I remember one scenario. I'm talking about probably a teenager and that. We were all sat in the whip. My brethren's waiting for this gal that is about to meet. You can see her up the road, yeah. And I saw she hugged one guy and gave him a kiss, yeah. And then came back, and I swear to God, I saw it, yeah. But we're like, nah, that kind of just happened. You get me? And she got in the car and over there all nice with him and that. You get me? But I was just thinking, bro.
So what was he in that scenario? The side or the man?
He was the side. I think like he had no idea that was going on. But obviously this other guy was at the top of the road getting peace as well. So it was just like, okay.
Wow.
Yeah,
but yeah, I think Valentine's for a lot of people, unfortunately, is the understanding of where they sit, because basically, ladies and gentlemen, if your significant other that you think is significant is not even around on these days, it's because they're with their main squeeze. That's why it is. They're not busy, they ain't got work. It's a very telling holiday, isn't it? So yes, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm just like, yo, come on. Sorry, the game's to be sold, not to be told. Okay, what are your thoughts on posting on Valentine's? If your partner doesn't post you, is that an issue? If it's an issue, put a red. If it's not an issue, green. Okay. So lots of green here. So
I thought I'd see more red.
I thought I'd see more red. Okay. So if you are with your partner and they do not post you any shape or form on Valentine's, everyone's saying that that's not a problem.
No problem.
Not an issue whatsoever.
No, definitely. I guess when you're looking into context, what your relationship's like, you know what I mean? And I kind of feel that social media, even though you like to celebrate your partners and put things up there, you know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with putting posts up. I think it's a positive thing to show off your partner on Valentine's, but at the same time, I believe in protecting your relationship. I believe that if your partner knows you well enough, you don't need to post a picture to validate them or to show them respect or treat them a special way. Do you know what I mean? It's that's
cool.
my opinion.
I second it. I think a private life is a happy life, unless you can make money off it. Not like that. That sounded mad. That. But, I mean,
link in the bio. Link in the bio.
No, you know what I mean? No, I feel like things like relationships and things that are close to you, like I don't know if that was my person who I'm with every day, and they don't post on Instagram, like what am I like? Why am I fuming? Because I'm with it in real life every day. You know what I mean?
Okay. So this all sounds good on paper. But let's be realistic, right?
There's a balance to it.
There's a TikTok that's gone viral. This is where I got this question from, where this girl's singing Miley Cyrus. I can buy my own flowers, write my name in this, and she's walking around strong, independent, don't need no man. Her man's there, but I don't need no flowers, no nothing. And it goes to Valentine's Day, and it cuts. It goes, "Rrr? So you really didn't get me no flowers?" And all the women are like, So you told him not to get you flowers, and he didn't get you flowers? Is he all right? And all the women are going, did she not hear you in your undertones? And honestly, it went crazy. So for me, I think if people are living in maturity land, and I'm giving you the love and affection to your face and to your body, then posting shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah.
But I also think that a lot of times, depending on which gender as well, people do see that as, you're proud of me, you're showing me off, etc. And I think a lot of times social media is an integral part of dating nowadays. And I do believe that, I'm scared to say a majority of maybe a certain generation would feel a way if their partner didn't post them.
Yeah. I agree with it.
Thoughts on that statement?
think they need to grow up.
Okay. Okay, we'll wind down with a couple more. Well, this is a good one actually. We're in 2025. Gender roles are becoming very much fluid, and what I believe is very difficult going forward, especially in dating, is the fact that a lot of people want traditional treatment without actually honing in and showcasing their traditional roles. So I think people kind of want to have their cake and eat it too. This bid for equality, I think, is damaging to relationships because we're not equal in any way, shape, or form, and that's what chivalry, that's what being a gentleman, all those things means we're not equal because we're catering. Chivalry is like being kind and catering and opening the door for a lady and all that kind of, all the kind of gentlemanly qualities. So, in 2025, if you went out with your partner, so if a woman goes out with a partner or a man goes out with their woman, should men be expected to pay for Valentine's dinner? We're diving into modern dating expectations and whether traditional gender roles still apply. So, should and do you expect the man to pay for Valentine's dinner in 2025? If it's a yes, put a green. If it's a no, put a red. Let's go.
I'm on the borderline.
Yeah, because it's kind of like...
Make a decision.
No.
What am I doing?
Do we have the microphone? Right. So we've got some newcomers that's coming here. Can you pass them the mic?
Oh.
I believe, if I'm correct, I'm seeing a red and a green there.
Oh, you got a red there.
You. Oh.
No, I'm happy with that.
Okay.
I'm happy with that.
I saw, but it was on the red. So I thought there was a dispute in the two. Okay. But what's your thoughts on the matter in 2025? Is it still the case where men are expected to pay for the Valentines, or is it equal now? We're all in this together.
I think for attraction for your lady, I think you should pay for everything. Yeah, that's it. Simply put.
She's like, yes. That's a very good point that you made, babe.
It's curtains, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're on your way out. You know what I mean?
Sorry, expand on that. So the moment you stop, it's curtains, is what this gentleman said.
Yeah, I mean, I think that a big part in a woman being attracted to a man is the ability for him to provide. So that goes out the window.
So in that case, then, you would look at the fact that traditional roles, a bit like what I said earlier, are the best dynamic for a relationship.
100%.
Green if you agree with that statement, red if you disagree. Can you please pass the mic behind you? We've got two here. So, yep, you two there. So you guys, you disagree that traditional roles are the best way for a relationship to thrive.
Yeah, I disagree.
You disagree. Please tell me.
Oh, because times are changing now, yeah? You know, if you look at life expectancy for men and women, men die a lot younger than women.
Yes.
And this is the exact reason why. You know, we put a lot of pressure on ourselves, so yeah, I'm going to provide, I'm going to do this. But at the end of the day, it's a team. You're meant to be a team. You're meant to work as a team. You know, you can't just, I'm shoulder everything. You kill yourself, man. You die.
So in a team, do you like football?
Yeah.
So in a team, are there not players in different positions with different roles?
Yeah, but they all work together.
So couldn't one of the roles in that team, like the striker, who's got the most pressure to score goals, would that not be equivalent to the man providing and the woman making the house a home?
But most times, the striker doesn't get the chance to score. If he's pressed, would he score? He has to pass it off and make the assist.
If he's good enough.
If he's good enough, but check it. Most of the times, the strikers aren't the best, goal scorers in football these days. Look at it. Check it up. The last time was Haaland, and that's in England. You go to Spain, you've got midfielders, wingers doing the same job.
And would you say that's the equivalent of women participating in providing?
Yes.
Okay. You're nodding away. You're welcome to say your piece. So traditional, not necessarily your.
I think for couples or anybody in life to get where they want and do what they want, they need to work together. And especially in the day and age of now, when it being very expensive to live and things like that, I think life runs a lot better if you're both providing into the household and like sharing everything within like your life and things like that.
Okay, so my rebuttal to that is we're talking about idealistics in a perfect world. I believe in a perfect world, ideally, life is transactional, And I think the traditional roles allows you to be what you are the most comfortable at being. And I think when a man is in his masculine, providing, protecting, I will, when it's for a person you love, I'll tear the entire world down, I'll chop the wood, build the house, and you're going to come with your femininity and make that house a home. You're going to look after the kids, you're going to be the nurturer, I'm going to make sure that you're the queen that's provided for, and I'll be the king that takes the scratches on the back to go and, take on the world, to make sure that you have nothing to worry about, rather than doing the most important thing in the world, which is looking after me, looking after us, the house, and our kids. I think in this day and age, those values of, even when I've seen thing on the internet, people saying stay-at-home mums and trying to diss it, I've seen it all. It makes no sense. The most valuable thing you can be in this world as my woman is someone that when I come home from taking on the world, you're my peace and you're happy. You've spoken to your mum, you've gone round to your nans, you've done some. You're just ultimate bliss. Whereas if you're working, that means you've got a boss to deal with, you've got co-workers to deal with, you've got issues and stresses that might then come into the home. And again, we could talk about the other factors of our roles. It can affect your ability to maybe want to be sexual. You've had a tough day. You might want to cook from scratch if you've been spending hours doing that. And I'm not saying the government hasn't and society hasn't made it so it's tough for those roles to happen, because back in the day you could focus on one income and survive. So I 100% understand adaptability, but I just believe in a perfect world that makes it ideal for us to do our roles. The man is the provider, the protector. If someone comes and burgles this house, I will kill them dead, and I will fight to protect you. You're the nurturer, you're the calm, you're the peace, you're the loving. You make the house a home. I buy the bed, you put 1,000,000 pillows on it. And I think that.
I know.
But do you think?
In what way? Pass the mic.
It depends on the female. Like in today's world, I'm boss, so I'm gonna be the one out there grinding, getting my money. I don't need to rely on no man to provide for me in that sense. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like same thing that Cole was saying about being self-sufficient. Women are about that as well these days. Do you know what I mean? We don't need to rely on no man to provide and protect. Get it? You're there to make sure the house is safe. All them kind of things there. When it comes to provide, women out here these days, we can provide for ourselves. We don't really need no man to do that. Do you know what I mean?
So my rebuttal to that is for someone like myself, who is a go-getter taking on the world. My ideal partner doesn't need to be the same as me. We're meant to be yin and yang, in my opinion. So you being a boss is masculine traits where you've got to go out and you've got to deal with important calls and emails and details and all this other stuff. I would rather my partner not have to go through any of those stress and strains and be able to do the things that only amplify the femininity and things that would help her being a better mother.
And
so
I
if
get
you could,
that.
you've got a work-life balance where you have to work and then come back and, after school or after nursery with your child. I'd rather my partner not have to go to work at all through the nursery years. And then rather than being at work, you can be at home reading, learning things that will help our household, and you can teach our child, etc. Thinking of adventures to plan for the weekend, rather than being at a job behind a computer and being this boss.
No, you
can have your choice. That's what freedom is.
Everyone's got my little girl at home and I still do all of that as well. I've got my little girl at home and I still do all of that as well. And still be out there being a boss.
But you're doing both. So would you not be able to pour more into your cup of the other side if you wasn't doing this?
I pour into both sides just to say.
That wasn't the question.
Do you know what I mean? No, but that is the reality of the situation.
Would you be able to pour more into that mothering side if you wasn't working? Yes or no?
Again, it depends on the female though, because you're making the assumption that we find going out there being boss stressful, but not.
I didn't say stressful. If there's 10 hours, if there's 8 hours in the day. Or if there's 12 hours in the day, let's say, and you have to spend 8 of them working and then 4 of them with your child, just a matter of basic numbers, if you wasn't working, would you be able to spend more time with your child?
Again,
I
disagree.
Still don't really win the argument in that sense.
I'll ask you a question.
We'll go to call and then we'll do one. We've got time for one more?
I want to say something on this subject.
Okay, cool.
So obviously, if you're saying the geezer's the breadwinner going out and taking over the world, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he gets injured taking over the world, does that, and he crashes his car the next day, loses his job, he don't have a source of income, he can't buy the bed and whatnot. Do you think that's her right to then leave and go to a next? I
think again we're talking about ideals, and if the man's doing his job, you should always have a contingency plan. You should always have savings. And again, I think
but having a strong woman's good as well, though. Strong
having
strong, like, you know what I'm saying, like
100%.
The
But
fact that she can,
does strong mean you're both going out and working though?
that she's just down to get down to the nitty gritty if she has to. Do you know what I mean?
If she has to. So the ideal, and Shane, we'll pass the mic to you got the mic. So for me, the ideal would be my woman to work electively, meaning I've got everything covered on this side. You're my piece, and you're sorted that side, and you're happy, you're loving life. But if you wanted to work electively, you can, in a position where if something did go wrong or you weren't happy at your role, you could always leave knowing that you're covered here. At the end of the day, I think there's nothing more you can do than to raise the house and raise the family. And anything that you do to take away from that is going to naturally take away from that. And remember, we're talking about ideals. In this day and age, in 2025, that's hard to do. You need a 2-person income household. But I've seen it. I've had half my clients are women who are saying that working is stressful because maybe they're not able to dress up for the man, or that they are finding hard to be outgoing and keep the charisma up because they've had a long day and it's stress and it's this and it's that. And then they feel them going apart. And when they were younger, maybe had less responsibilities, they were able to make their house a home and do things and think outside the box. And a lot of these, and I speak to women who are millionaires from OnlyFans, from all this other stuff, and they said if they could find a man and they could literally just be in their feminine, they would change themselves in an instant. So I'm not only going off my perspective, I'm also going off what the majority of people I speak to in that regard say as well.
They can't speak for all the women.
100%, you can. No, but in any debate, it's never hard and fast.
Yeah, so on my perspective on this, so why does the role have to disappear in its entirety? You can still be the masculine man, so you can still be the protector. You could even still be the main breadwinner. Mm-hmm. But in the modern world, like we just said, it's nearly near on impossible for you to do both sides. For example, a holiday, an all-inclusive holiday used to be in the region of maybe £3,000-4,000. To take a family on holiday to a decent all-inclusive now could go in the range of £10,000-12,000. Say you want to do 2 of those holidays a year, that's between £20,000 to £24,000 alongside house, mortgage, car. If you want to strive in the modern world, I believe both of you need to be on an understanding to strive, to push. It doesn't mean that the lady has to lose her role and her femininity and the man isn't the protector and, the guider. Them roles can still be set. But I think if you want to fully strive in the modern world, I don't think one person on their own can just do it. I'm in a modern world class. I'm on about an average person now. So I'm in a modern world in a high paid job. I'm in construction on a high daily, paid job with businesses, and it's not easy in the modern world for one person to do all that. I think if you want to strive and you want to do all these different things and you want to, have, like you're saying, savings, be able to invest, be able to do other things, it's a lot of pressure to put on one person. It can be done, but you so, Ben said, if you're working.
So what I'll say, sorry, just really quickly, you have to remember, your entire argument there doesn't refute what the scenario is, because the scenario wasn't. I've said multiple times in this day and age, probably not feasible. My point was if it was the ideal. So let's say you made £1 million a year. Would you then want your partner still to work, or would you want her to go? Let's say your partner made £1 million a year and you had no struggles. In your ideal world, would you want that?
Ideal.
We should
be talking about
okay. So in a podcast and in a debate, we're talking about the subject matter, which is in an ideal world. So the ideal means we're not talking about realistic. We're not talking about this second. We're not talking about right here. I've already said multiple times in 2025, it's going to be very difficult to do. But it goes to the point because you have to go to the source of the question. That's like saying, if you could go anywhere in the world on holiday, expenses paid, where would you go? You choose the that you might not have that income now. But
that's why everyone put a green at the start when you asked the question. We all put a green to say, yeah, we do like the traditional roles.
There you go. So then, therefore, this is what's happened, and this is good because this is also why I wanted to start a podcast, because this is one of the things that frustrates me a lot in other podcasts. If the question was that ideally would you have traditional roles, The fact that it's gone left is because people have taken it into reality. That was never the question. If I said to you in 2025, would you want to have traditional roles? Then that's a total different question, isn't it? But the question was your ideal.
I think a more transparent way to put it is,
go on.
If you had the if you could live so you could work and you could give your partner the opportunity to not if they don't want to.
Yes. Again, but that was the question. But we can rephrase it slightly. But the question was, in an ideal world, your man could be the breadwinner to the point where you have no financial woes. If there's £1 million a year guaranteed, what would you not take that up and for the woman to work if you want to, or would you still, or even as the man, would you then still want your woman to go out working 40 hours a week? No, that was the original. In an ideal world, what was the original question?
I'd rather be minted.
Yeah. So no, because the original question, was, do we prefer the traditional breadwinner to that? And that was in the ideal. Then you lot said, well, we can't do it in 2025, and I said, yeah, I know we can't, but ideally, do you prefer that traditional roles? So the answer ultimately is yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Go on, Sush. Go on. We're gonna wrap this up. So last one, because that's what it was. In an ideal world, would you go for traditional roles or would you still do 50-50? Go on, Sush. You want to end it?
I love the.
Do you want
to? I love the traditional role. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Mike. Yeah. Because we're saying, go on.
I love the traditional role. I love it a lot, but there's something about like sharing which helps to solve like a lot of conflict resolution. So, for example, let's say you're the one that's dealing with the kids that's just running about all day and all that. And now, the partner doesn't even have a clue what it's like to put Dylan to bed. Do you know what I mean? Like, you don't have a clue. Now, do you know what? Look at this.
Is that the case, though?
Just a little, I don't know, 70-30 split.
Yeah.
80-20 split means that you get to taste it and realize, right, I'm so glad I've got a lady that will do this job for me. And likewise on the other side,
100%.
If you're ragging it, doing 60 hours so that you can put your kids, your family in a beautiful place.
And your missus maybe pays for a weekend away.
Do you know what? And then the kind of conversation, my nails, you'll be thinking, she doesn't even know what it's like to do this grind. So I'll say, if we're looking at what is an ideal is you do your little taster course and then you get to actually.
No, but I think in relation, people appreciate it though.
Yeah.
Like, I think, again, you have to remember the ideal. If I'm working my ass off, I know I'm going to come home and my missus goes, baby, I love what you've done for this house. And I'm going to come home and go, baby, I got no patience with this. You're amazing at what you do as a mum. And that is the understanding I think we're looking for.
It's what we're looking for. But human nature, really, truly, I think if you're the one doing something 100% of the time, I think it sometimes can breed like a little bit of, I don't know.
So like you said, I think like the 80-20, the woman will be doing the traditional role, because the traditional, they're going to bleed over. Because for example, when I'm out getting it, when I was with my ex-partner and my daughter, daddy on the phone, it's daddy duties, so we've got that role, so I'm the authoritarian in that respect. Same way I might be going out and getting everything, but when it comes to, I'm about to pay big money for something from the house, I'm coming to you because you're elective in that role. And we'll end it on this then. So for the ladies, would you, if possible, be the stay-at-home, everything paid for, he can control everything, you can work if you want to, or would you rather be this boss kind of element where you're working kind of a high-paying job? What would you rather do?
I wouldn't want to stay at home. I have a child and I have 2 jobs and I do not want to stay at home.
No, but you can work if you want to, rather than work if you want to, rather than work if you want to, rather work than if you have to.
But I mean, I don't want my whole life and my identity to be consumed by the fact that I'm a mum and a partner. I still want my own identity. And
You can work if you want to.
If I have a partner, I want to be able to do somewhat for what they can do for me, bar our children and the cooking and cleaning. They should still be able to experience life as much as I do. So I think it's only fair that, you can be making $1 million a year, but I still want my own life. Like, I was brought onto the earth for my own purpose.
No, but the question is, you can still work if you want to, rather than work if you have to.
I would work. I would still work, and I would still be independent, and I would still be a mother and a partner. That would be my choice.
But the two questions are: you work because you want to, or work because you have to?
I would rather have to work. if I'm
Okay.
honest. If I'm honest.
Simi's like, ain't no way.
Listen, I'm confused. Right, listen, yeah. Right, okay, hear me
We
out.
do have to wrap
right?
up. Go on.
Right, hear me out. I'm an independent woman, yeah.
Yes.
As you all probably know.
Go on.
You guys know. But, because I work my ass off all the time, right? I just don't think I'll have the time or the energy. Like, so I would still want to work because that's all I know.
Oh, so you wouldn't have the time or energy to do what? To cater to your partner?
Yeah, I just wouldn't.
And that.
Because I'm on the grind, but my part of my life right now is I'm on the grind, so I'd rather be on the grind.
So would your ideal partner like this deal? That
Well, he's gonna have to.
No. That I like you, but you, like you just said, because you're working, which was my point from the 40 hours, because you're working, you won't be able to cater to him. Is that a good deal for your man? Your potential man?
No comment.
If you can handle it, you get me.
So like, let me get in my thoughts first.
Go on, you got this. And then we will end on this though. But this is good.
So I basically believe like we should like, I totally agree with the gender roles. To be honest, I'm an independent person as well. I come from a family where both my parents were working, and I feel like yes, as much as like, if I have the option that if you want to work or if you want to invest on something, and if you want to like start your own thing, if I have the option for me to do it, I would do it. But I would love to be in a state where my man is providing and I'm there relaxing, not stressing that, I need to do something as well. And also I feel like growing up, because my mom works, my dad works, I did not get the attention from my family like that. I did not get much attention from my mom. My mom and I became super close when I started uni. Before that, I literally used to beg her, like, please speak to me, you know? But she'll be tired, and I understand that. Like, I'll go to school. After school, I'll go outside, play football, play whatever, come back home. She's going to come back home. She's tired from work, and then she's going to come back, and she won't really have much time to speak to me. So I feel like if she had the option as well to, like, you can just relax, and she can do that, but she's very independent as well. And I would have loved for my mom to have the option where she can stay home, not work. My dad's providing. And then if she wants to do something on her own, because she would love to do a little business. That's an ideal one that I believe in.
I totally
agree
Thank
with
you.
your sentence.
And we'll leave it on that. Guys, can we make some noise for Dialect and for Cole? That is the first half of the podcast. As you can see, slightly different dynamic. This is going to be the same dynamic, but with this empty seat, we're going to be calling different people up to do different things. So we've got different people for the game, different people for each game, and then we're going to do, for the actual topics, we're going to see who wants to have a nice chat, and they're going to come up, have your chance to properly be on screen. One thing that we want from the 1010 podcast to be different is to be inclusive. We want you guys to have clips for you guys to post, you guys to tag, you guys to get some exposure on all that good stuff, because essentially everyone here has got some form of creativity, some form of job, role, career that can, always be enhanced by the use of social media. And as we continue to grow, we're always going to have really cool people in the building. And I'm sure you'll experience that once we start networking afterwards. Yes, people, you're here right now with me, Sanchez. This is the 1010 podcast, keeping it live, keeping it fresh, keeping it 100. Lots of talks, topics, and debates. And all we ask is don't hate, just debate. Speak your piece, and feel free to open up and express yourself. Of course, we all are a family here, no matter what gets said. We love the fact of we can have open conversation and dialogue. That's what it's all about. Now, I'm here with someone very special who not only does amazing things in their personal and professional life, but saw and got on board with the vision of the 1010 podcast and actually is the sponsor of this episode. So can we give a round of applause for that? One major thing going forward, again, for people that don't understand the power of sponsorship and getting involved, it's something like this. Imagine it being your business and brand that's here, business and brand on the buzzer, business and brand on the paddles, and these views that are going to come from this, from the clips to TikTok to Instagram, people are going to see that. And of course, it's repetition when it comes to marketing. People seeing your stuff That's how you can grow. So anyone that's involved, wants to get involved in any form of sponsorship, please let myself know, or Too Chic Events Management, because we're here to elevate you guys. As much fun as this is, it can be very lucrative as far as the eyes that could be seeing your business, brand, or career. Would you like to introduce yourself as our fine guest? Who do we have here?
Absolutely. My name is Danelle. A little bit of background about why I'm here. I'm a pharmacist, and I also have an aesthetics clinic. So with the theme being Valentine's Day, that's the kind of things we're going to be getting into. So looking forward to it.
Tell us a little bit about that then. So I'm guessing the pharmacist came first. Tell me about that line of work and how you got into that.
Sure. So to be honest, I always knew I was going to do something sciencey. I remember my first ever science lesson, as daft as it sounds.
What was it?
I just have a vivid memory of the teacher drawing a flower on the board.
Okay.
You know, the whiteboard.
Okay.
Or it might have been a chalkboard.
Did you learn photosynthesis?
I don't think I was like 4, so I don't think so.
Hopefully not when you're 4. That's a bit.
So.
That's a bit deep. Yeah.
But yeah, I've always been into that kind of stuff, like science and whatnot. And then as I got older, as I went through high school, as I went through college, I just kind of found my path that way. So it wasn't always going to be healthcare. I knew it was going to be something science based. And then I just came across pharmacy one day, and I was like, that sounds like a bit of me. So now we're here.
Tell us about the day-to-day of a pharmacist. I think in life, especially in this day and age, we kind of hear roles and everyone's got their own career and their own path, so they don't necessarily have the ability to be privy to what actually goes on. What's the day-to-day as a life as a pharmacist?
Sure. So the way that I always kind of describe it to people, because like people don't really understand, you just go into the pharmacy, you pick up your meds, and that's kind of as much as you see, right? So the way I always describe it is the difference between a pharmacist and a doctor. So the pharmacist is kind of the expert in medicine. The doctor's the expert in diagnostics and diagnosis of like what's actually wrong with you. So for me, that's what I kind of specialize in. I kind of understand everything about medicines, how they work in the body, what medications you might use to treat certain conditions, and so on and so forth. In terms of my role, what I do, so I work in community. So when you lot get ill and you get a prescription from the doctor, it comes to us, and we're the ones that sort it out. I know I'm about to get some grief about waiting times, because I know that's the
like, got him, y'all.
Yeah,
got him.
Well, no, I'm going to put it out there. Listen, I'm going to put it out there for everybody right now. The reason it takes so long is because we deal with like hundreds of patients a week. So it's not just, you might see 4 people in the shop, but believe me, it's not 4 people dealing with it's hundreds of people. So give us the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, man.
Oh, get at me afterwards.
One of them questions that was heaving, huh? It was heaving, man. You need some help and support. But no, that's amazing. That's exactly why I asked the question, because a lot of people don't see the behind the scenes. You know, even something like this, people don't see the setup and what's gone into it, and the social media, the marketing, the logistics, and the physical aspects of everything here. Same way, give us something else as a pharmacist that you think people maybe don't know that occurs.
Oh, it's a tough one, because we do a lot. It's a highly specialized role. Like, a lot of people just assume it's just picking medication off a shelf. Why does it take so long? But like I say, first of all, it's the volume of people that we're dealing with is like the biggest issue.
Yes.
And then there's a lot of extra services. Like, you guys know the state of the NHS at the moment. Obviously, we're out here trying to do our best to keep you guys healthy and keep things moving. You know, I always say to people, look, I'm here to help you. I'm not here to be a burden. I'm a healthcare professional. I want to make sure you're getting the best service possible. But obviously, with the cutbacks and all that kind of stuff, again, the volume of people that we treat, it can be difficult at times. But overall, it's a good job.
You're helping people on a daily basis.
Help people, yeah. And you know, for every person that might complain or be angry at you for something, you get another person who's really kind of like thankful for what you do. So it's nice. You get that gratification as well in the job. But on top of that, obviously, I do the aesthetics, so that's probably going to be the main talking point for today, I guess, because that's going to.
So tell me about that transition. So you're in medicine, you're in pharmacy. What then made you go, right, okay, aesthetics? Was it a business? Was it purely, an opportunity that you saw? Was it, okay, it's quite an obvious road as far as medicine to go into practitioner?
Yeah, so to touch on how you finished up there, like if you're a healthcare professional, aesthetics, it's not a healthcare profession, but if you're a healthcare professional, it bodes well for you, because people automatically sort of have that trust in you because you've got the healthcare training. Okay. So that's good. But the way that I kind of got into it, I'll be 100% with you, is my ex-girlfriend. So shout out to her for that. It's probably the only thing I want to shout her out for. I'm not gonna lie. Nah. All jokes aside. It was actually my ex-girlfriend.
Let me just update my questions.
So
was your ex a bit? No, I'm joking. Go on.
No, she was actually really nice, but it didn't end amicably. So
Fair.
you know,
Very
that.
mature.
Anyway, so my ex-girlfriend, she had her lips done once before. This was about it must have been about 2018, 2019. So she had a lip filler appointment, and she goes, "Oh, can you drop me off?" So I go, "Yeah, I'll drop you off, no problem." So I'm expecting the man thing. I'm expecting just wait in the car. I'll just chill in, do my thing, Twitter, whatever, YouTube. And she was like, "You're not coming in." I know what that means. It means you're coming in. So I was like, "Yo, all right, I'll come in." Yeah. So I went in, and like I say, it was purely a business decision. I knew the healthcare background that I had. I was on my way to becoming a pharmacist. And basically, I walked into the waiting room. I knew how much she was paying, and there was probably about 10 or 12 other women in there. So I said, "Yo, hang on, 150 times 12. Wait a minute, that's
quick maths.
A lot of money." You know what I mean? So I'm saying I can earn more from this than I can my pharmacy job. So I said, "Yo, I'd be stupid not to jump into it." So that's where it came from, really. And then the thing that kind of pushed me over the edge with it was I actually went into the treatment room with her, and I saw how quickly the practitioner did her treatment and how like painful it looked for her. I was like, I know I can do this, but better. So I was like, for me, it's a no-brainer, and it's been a great decision.
So it ticks multiple boxes. First of all, yeah, round of applause for that, man. We love seeing people doing their thing. Also, it's an industry that is not only evergreen, it seems to be ever growing as well, which is amazing. It's something that can really take off from the right marketing as well, if it's done right, like you said, from good word of mouth. If your practice is not only clean and hospitable, but then social media worthy, but then you're actually providing a good service. One of the biggest markups as well when it comes from product acquisition to service. Yeah, it could be a really big markup. Tell us about the start of opening to where you're at now. What's that journey been like?
Funny, because it kind of bounces off what Dialect was saying before in his little segment, how he was talking about he did his thing. And it was
the pandemic?
That's what killed
Kill
me.
everybody.
So I was due to launch in 2019, early 2020, then the pandemic came.
Yes.
So I had to waylay the launch because of Boris Johnson and all his rules and whatever to keep us all safe and whatnot. So I ended up opening up in August 2020. So I've been slowly building it up ever since. So yeah, that's how I kind of got started. And it was a bit of a slow start, and it has been a slow process building up the business, like you were saying before. With Colt, it's hard relying on yourself when you're doing everything yourself. I'm a one-man team, so I don't want people to think I've got some big multi-million-pound clinic. I've not. I'm still working my way up. And you know, obviously you do your thing. We've got people here who are probably self-employed, have their own businesses and stuff. And you know, when you're relying on yourself, there's nothing better. But it is difficult as well. It can be challenging at times. But you know, at the end of the day, Rome wasn't built in a day. Good things come to those who wait and who are persistent. So.
Bars, by the way. Let's just get that in. Okay, the poetry section's later, Danelle. Jesus Christ.
Just get Dialect for that. Cool, innit?
You better get him on the track. Let him do the hookers. Let him
do
the.
I was saying before, he was like, "What are you gonna do if they ask you to spit bars?" I was like, "Nah, that's not me."
You got something?
Ask me what you need for that rash on your hand. I can tell you.
Okay, yeah. Okay, fair enough. And then probably a last kind of thing for anyone that's in your position, starting up a business. Have you got any advice for anyone? What would you say? Because you seem to have dropped a few gems already.
Definitely. I say one thing, like I always tell people, like my friends that are around me, like anything in life, it doesn't matter if it's business, whether it's just anything you're trying to achieve, just one step at a time. It's good to think big and it's good to think long term and large scale, because that's how you kind of like get to put your vision out there and get to grips with what you want to really achieve in the long term. But you know, you can't go from A to Z in one jump. It's the day-to-day little steps that are going to get you there. And sometimes it's the most tedious thing, but I think we have a problem in our society, in our day and age, because everything's so fast. Microwaves, you know, you cook your meal in 2 minutes or whatever. You've got
instant gratification.
Yep. It's like you've got to remember, like, it sounds very cliche and it is, but it's true. The journey is the process. Like, you have to appreciate those steps, because you know, you do get from A to Z eventually, but it's the in between that's the important part. So
love that. And where can people find your practice details? Let people know.
Sure. So I'm in the process of building a website at the moment, so that will be launching soon. But at the moment, it's Instagram at Clinic1UK. So that's Clinic ONE, not the number one. It's ONE, spelt with the letters UK, and that's how you find me on Instagram. Same with Facebook. And to be honest, that's pretty much all I'm on. I am on TikTok, but do you know what? I'll be frank with you. I'm terrible at socials. I'm terrible at socials, so maybe this is the start of something.
Yeah,
new.
there you
I'm
go,
on it
man.
now.
You
Maybe I
have
keep
content.
keep
You have
trending in the
content
right
now.
direction.
You have content
That's
now,
it,
man.
so.
Right, can we have a round of applause for Danielle, please? Amazing, man. Unreal. Right, we're going to go into our first game. Do we have a volunteer from the crowd that wants to step up and enjoy a this or that game with us? If no one volunteers, I'm going to pick on you. So someone might as well come and step up. This or that is easy. This or that's not even a hard one. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Tick-tock, tick-tock. You want
My
sis?
sister, yeah, come on.
What's
come
her
on,
name?
come on. Alex.
Alex,
come on,
make some noise for Alex, please. Alex, make your way up. Woo! Just watch yourself on that there. Can we make some noise for Ryan, the safest guy in the room, with the questions? He was like, yep, that's staying down here. Ryan, hilarious. Alex, hello and welcome. How are you doing?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm amazing. Even better for having you up here now. What is your relationship like with your brother Danelle then? Where are you guys at? Hey, it's the 10-10 podcast. Keep it 100.
Yeah, keep it real, sis. Go on.
I mean, when we were younger, we definitely didn't get along.
we did.
Fair.
I think now we're a bit better.
Yeah.
Nice. There we go.
To be honest, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you'll see me and my sister. We actually did a little run of podcasts
Nice.
ourselves, and it was very rudimentary. The setup wasn't as good as this, but we made it work, and we do have actually a lot of requests from like, where have your podcasts gone? You know, people, family, and friends. They say,
Yeah, man.
why aren't you guys still doing them? So
What was it
maybe
called?
it was what was it called? In Clinic. That's what it was called. In Clinic.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah. It's called In Clinic. So we did like 7 or 8 episodes, and it was basically just to give you guys some information on different aesthetic treatments, different ways you can sort of like self-care tips and all that kind of stuff that we can look after yourself. So
Are you in that world as well?
No.
Okay, what do you do?
I've just actually got a job for a loan company.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, congratulations. We celebrate success in all forms. All forms. Right, okay. So this or that, guys, a reminder of the rules. This will be green, that will be red. So this being green, that will be red. So the first thing we say, as Cole said, first thing is green, second thing is red. Now, Valentine's theme, of course, so we're going down that love and all the good stuff. First one, this or that. So would you rather this, a surprise date planned for you, or that, getting to choose the plans yourself? This, surprise, that, planned yourself. Okay, this is a good mixture. Who have we not had spoken? Let's go with Shane at the back. So no, because you both have said plans for yourself. So y'all don't know each other. So let's get to the bottom of this right now. Because this couple just said, I want to plan it myself because they're useless, is what you said. Shane and Mel, let us know. You both said you like to plan it yourself.
Yeah.
And you both seem to be on the same page, which is amazing.
Yeah,
Tell us the sitch.
Okay, I don't.
Lord of mercy! Someone fan him with a paddle. Someone fan him. It's hot back there, you the dog. It's hot.
So, Mel likes to do surprises. A lot of the times she can pull off these surprises, yeah. But
the effort's there.
Yeah.
What about the execution?
No, it's not even the execution. The things that she does as a surprise is good.
Yes.
But I've just got a different interpretation of what I like to do.
Okay.
So I'm a person that don't like to.
Listen. What in the Prime Minister is going on here? I did not have intercourse with that woman.
So I'm a person that don't like to run up and down and be doing too much. And it's like,
Mel's going to go ape and doing madness.
Not as in run up and down. Like Mel likes to go. She'll. Like for
Shane, pass the back to Mel.
No,
Mel,
for the person that likes it, they'd like to go here, there, everywhere, do this. Oh yeah, we're going here, a full itinerary.
Okay.
I'd like to just go do something
and steady here.
Yeah, go do it, and then take my ass yard.
Okay.
I don't want to have a full day of planning.
Okay.
And make it some.
Man, I'm gonna say pass the mic. Wait, pass the mic.
Can't plan.
Mel. Okay.
So he plans 2 minutes before we leave the house, and we end up in the car. That's it.
Okay. Do you end up to your destination?
No. We're arguing that we're not getting anywhere. We don't know.
Okay. So that's why you both like to plan your own things.
Yeah.
Okay. You found a compromise in a relationship, man. Yeah, man. Make noise for that. What did you guys choose? So would you rather green? Oh, okay. So you'd rather a surprise?
Yeah. I don't mind.
Okay. Tell me why.
Obviously you're talking about a relationship, right? I'm single at the minute. So,
Okay.
But
Ladies, we'll put his hat in the comment. We'll put his hat in there. I can hear you.
No,
He's got that coolie hair. He's got that coolie hair. I'll put it in, man. Lord of mercy. My baby got that good hair.
So, I think if you're in a relationship and the person knows you, it's nice to be surprised, because I feel like if they truly know you and if you get the surprise right, especially that's the main thing. But if they know you and they get the surprise right, it's very endearing, because it's like, oh, they thought about this.
100%.
You know what I mean? They thought about it, and it's like what are the there's
love
language
languages.
thing.
Yeah,
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
And so I guess it kind of ties into that a little bit.
Nice.
So yeah, it's nice.
Listen up, Ryan.
He doesn't plan anything.
Lord, have mercy.
And when he does plan surprises, he ends up telling me 5 minutes after he's done it anyway.
Make sure he's got it right. He's not daft.
You meant to do something on Sunday.
Yeah.
He's booked it on Monday. Sat there like.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind, but them two are literally.
Don't ask me. I'm gonna tell you. No, don't ask me.
No, them two are literally best friends. So
Okay.
you could go to him and ask him, but he doesn't.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, take notes, Ryan. Take notes. Okay. This or that. This. Would you rather receive flowers or receive chocolates? This for flowers, that for chocolates. Green for flowers, red for chocolates. I bring you flowers in the morning ray. Okay. Let me look at the gender of this, actually. Okay. Right, so you would prefer...
I prefer chocolates, but however,
Chocolates, okay.
any of you guys know Rocket League, which I'm not dialect saying yeah. So
You said it quietly, by the
song
way.
on there. I can't
You're
remember-
hiding
Yeah,
as much
he's
as
like,
Ryan was hiding his answer earlier. Man said, yeah. Man said, yeah, shout me later. Don't tell no one. No.
Yeah, add me. There's a song on there. I can't remember who it's by. It's by some band. It might be Blink.
Sweet
182 or
like.
something like that.
Can't lie that
No,
hard.
it's not
I
that,
do
it's
like
not
Blink
that, it's
182.
not
I'm
that.
coming.
There's a line in there that goes, "She left me roses by the stairs. Surprises let me know she cares." So it's like, that's kind of sweet, but still I'm a chocolate man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, with chocolate. and flowers over chocolates.
Yeah, I mean, chocolates is like an everyday thing. I feel like flowers isn't.
All right, get good
'cause
treatment.
your whole
You get good
diet's
treatment.
Sis, your whole diet's chocolate.
Shut up.
Oh Lord, sibling rivalry. So okay, yes, chocolates can be like a bit more daily. Flowers.
You don't get them every day, you know.
Yeah, or the expensive ones. Every day you get the Tesco brand dairy milk, but on Valentines you get Ferrero Rochers, the Aldi brand. Yeah, man. Come on now. On your birthday you might get Ferrero Rocher, but Valentine. Okay. So this or that. Spending. Oh no, not that one. Oh. Okay. This can go for you guys at the back. Would you rather this or that? A traditional dinner date where it's planned, you know what to wear, you know what to do, all that kind of stuff, or spontaneous last-minute plans? Green for traditional dinner date, red for last-minute plans. Ooh. Where's the mic? Pass it to Ryan. We've got a dispute. I mean, everyone's got their opinion. So, Ryan, talk to us.
Well, if we do something last minute and we need to be there at 4 o'clock, 4:30, she's still getting ready.
Okay.
It's true.
Okay, so it now work.
How
It
many
now
things
work.
have we been late for because we're waiting for Alex to get ready?
Honestly.
Every
Okay.
event that Alex comes
You know what
to.
you do? Come on, all black people know this, and we're gonna educate you in the black. You must know a little
Do you
bit.
tell them
something.
an earlier time?
Come on, brother.
Yeah, I started doing it.
A midday the appointment is, you tell her, and at 4 o'clock she's still not ready.
Yeah,
And guess who?
1 o'clock.
There you go. And guess whose fault it is if you ain't got your shoes on at the door?
Ours.
Right then. She'll be like, listen, I was just crimping my hair, innit? You know what I mean?
It's always the man's fault.
Right
You know
then.
that, no matter what.
Okay. Now we're going to get a little bit naughtier, so I'm sorry for you guys. This is it for you guys in here. So, for Valentine's, slow and sensual or fast and passionate? Green for slow and sensual, red for fast and passionate. Ryan, you're excluded.
You keep your card down, me.
Green for slow and sensual. Red for fast and passionate. Let's see. Or for Valentine's Day.
Come on, boys.
Valentine's Day. Okay. Excuse me. Let's have a look, Sim.
Can you have a bit of both?
No, if you had to choose one, hold it up nice and loud. Let's see. Green is slow and sensual. Red is fast and passionate. Me love you, baby. That's okay. Well, we see you two are both on the red. It looks like fast and passionate. Yeah, man, we love that, man. And everyone else is green, slow. I just wanna take it nice and slow. Where'd you look like? Dum ba dum bum dum bum dum dum ba dum bum. Right. Next one. This or that. Romantic double bubble bath or a hot steamy shower. Green for bubble bath, red for shower. Valentine's Day plans. Oh, a good mix as well. A good mix. Okay. What we got here? Okay. Yeah, good. No, shower. Yeah, it's not so romantic. Okay, cool. So we both got here the bubble bath. I think bubble bath is fair to say.
No, I'm shower. I'm shower.
Oh, you look. Oh, I'm looking at the back. Like. Oh, showers.
Yeah, I'm
So who's bubble bath? Let's talk about. So you got bubble bath. Can we get the mic, please? Can we get the mic? Tell them about the bubble bath. So Simi, what? So you've chosen a nice romantic bubble bath for two.
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's cute.
It does sound cute. Is it not awkward when foot is in areas and it's a bit hard to get in and the backs? Who gets the tap end? Red for the man, green for the woman. Who has to go to the tap end?
It's gonna have to be the blokes, innit?
Look at that, we knew it again.
We got shoulder it.
And people don't want chivalry. And okay. Where's the quality there when it's who gets the tap end? Man's cold hot. Look like shoulder them a fling because I'm hot and cold. Okay, right. So. Which is more awkward? Sending a flirty Valentine's message to the wrong person or receiving a flirty Valentine's message that was meant for someone else? So sending one or receiving? That's quite an easy one, isn't it? Okay. Let's switch that up a little bit. Which is more awkward? Sending a flirty message by accident to your partner's friend or to your partner's dad? So green for is it more awkward? No, green's more awkward if it goes to the friend. Red more awkward if it goes to the dad. So bring the mic, please. We got a mic. Gemma, you had red up, so it's more awkward if it goes to someone's dad. So you'd rather you go to your friend and say, "Oh, it's to your partner's friend," accident, rather than to their papa.
The friend already knows. Listen, I'm not into that thing. You get me? I don't want to do the friend stuff and all that mix up. So they're gonna know it's an accident.
They're gonna know it's an accident.
The embarrassment
it's easy to get out. Okay,
I got to look at him over Sunday dinner. That's not.
Yeah, they'll be like,
"That's too great."
Yeah, that's stupid. Okay, can we bring it down here? We'll go dialect and call. Show us what your answers were. So what's more awkward, to your girl's friend or to your girl's dad?
Yeah, girlfriend's dad, because my man's a boxer. You get me?
Oh!
Yeah. So that's all I got to say.
Press it. Lord of mercy, Amelia. Yeah, I'm sorry. You better send a text follow. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. Oh my days. That is mad. Okay, so yeah, and Cole, you chose friend.
Yeah, friend. But no, yeah, it's more awkward with the friend because that's well more ready than the dad because she obviously knows I don't want to go out with the dad. But then if I send a message to her friend, she'll be like, well, you obviously were thinking about her, weren't you?
Okay. So it gets a bit sticky with that one. Okay. Coolio. Right, we'll do a couple more. Ooh. This or that. Blindfolds or handcuffs on Valentine's night. Green for blindfold, red for handcuffs. Rise them up, let's see.
You keep your shit down, Ryan.
Ryan just can't participate. Yeah. Blindfold, so y'all don't want to see your partner. I'm sick of him. Sick of it. I see this guy 24/7. I see him. I don't want to look at him. Blindfold. Okay. Wait, what did you go for as well?
Blindfold, man.
Okay, why is that?
I don't. Do you know, now I think about it, it's probably 50-50, but like
51% to 49%.
Yeah. Do you know what? I think handcuffs are like go-to, innit? Blindfold's a bit different, so like mix it up every now and again.
Okay. And the most important question on the podcast so far: why would you choose handcuffs?
Because he's a menace, so he'd literally try and tickle my feet, he'd irritate me.
Oh!
I'm glad you said feet.
Yes, he wouldn't be sexual. He'd be like, yeah, baby. Give me them toes.
Literally.
Okay, cool. Next up, does anyone want to come take the seat for the R&B game?
Who's got it in them?
If you don't...
I'm terrible at games like this as well, so yo, go try your
Who's this?
luck.
Yes! What's his name?
Jordan, my best friend.
Can we make some noise for Jordan? I mean, I'm not being funny. We're talking about R&B. This might have to be a boy band here. We've got some good-looking guys up here. Destiny's Childish. Lord of mercy. Someone think of some... Yo, on the chat right now, think of some names for this trio right now. Yeah, man. Right. So, as you guys know from the previous game, I'm going to be... Watch your eyes as well. Keep them forward. Keep them there. Hand on your buzzer. Can we make sure your buzzer works, please? Have a little press. And then press yours by itself. Press yours by itself. Press them both after 3. 1, 2, 3. So you guys, just in case we need help, you can press at any time. So if I say one iota of a letter, of a vowel, of a syllable, and you know it, you can press. You also get a point for getting the song right, the name of the song, so finishing the line, the name of the song, and the artist.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Are you ready?
Let's go.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's play. It started when we were younger and you were mine.
My boo.
Now, hey! What is the song?
My Boo by shit. It's
5, 4,
it's Usher
3,
and,
2, 1. Time!
Alicia Keys,
Is it
man.
Usher and is it not Kelly Rowland?
Oh no!
Am I tripping?
Yes! You said it, but you was just too late to get the third point. Who is it?
Alicia Keys and Usher.
Alicia Keys.
Oh, of course.
Keys. Wow.
Someone else.
The standard is going down. Hey, it's getting worse. It's getting worse. Right. Okay, let me get a bit of a... Okay. This is a bit of an easy one to get you lot into it. See, my days are cold without you, but I'm hurting while I'm with you.
No, my heart can take no more. I keep on running back to you.
Go again. See, my days are cool without you, but I'm hurting while I'm with you. I know my heart can take no more. I can't keep. Baby, why you hurt me? Right. Well done, Mr. Donnell Jones. Wink, wink. Finish the song. What's the song called?
I don't know the name of the song, but is it by Ashanti?
And it's by Ashanti. I'll give you that. Jordan, a chance to steal. Do you know the name of the song? You'd be silly not to know it. You'd be a court jester.
I'll pass.
Oh gosh, that was very foolish of you.
I know.
I said I know.
I know.
What's the song called? Foolish.
Give me that.
Foolish.
I know, bro.
Right. I'm gonna do the one I do after this. I'm not gonna preempt it, but one of you lot should get it. But I'm gonna do it after this next one. You ready? This is gonna be a tough one actually. I wonder if you get this. I'm gonna say it. No, I probably won't get it if you say it. But now I'm leaving quickly before she come and try to get me.
And I'm taking everything with me.
Cause it all fought.
T-Pain.
I'm sprung. T-Pain is the correct answer. Well done. Good stuff, good stuff. And guys, if you know it as well, make sure you guys sing along. Make sure you sing along, comment in the chat as well. Are we ready? He's got his hand on the buzzer already. You know? No matter what I do,
all I think about is you. Even when I'm with my boo, you know I'm crazy over you.
no matter what I do.
Is it Nelly and Kelly?
And what's the song called? See what?
Can I steal?
Yeah,
What,
yeah,
sing along?
yeah.
Is it my boo?
You did it on purpose? Nah, no. He's literally got the songs in reverse. Are you bantering? Oh no! This is your song.
That's the last one. What? I don't know what it is. No, that was the last
No. Guys, we've got an issue right now, don't we? We've got a problem. We've got
It's thinking.
no.
It's dilemma. Go on, you can give it.
We'll give that for the shout out the partner in the building. Lord of mercy.
That's that.
That's
that
funny.
traditional relationship right there. You know what I mean?
Right, we've got a couple more to go. Excuse me. Hold on. It's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top, cruising the streets. Ooh.
I don't know the tune. I do, but I don't.
Ah!
Hang on, wait a minute. I've heard the song. It's by Usher, right? Huh? Yeah.
Wait, the first part is finished the song.
Oh.
Guys, the first part's finished the song. It's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top, cruising the streets.
I know it's Usher. I know them bars that you said, but I don't know anything after that.
Let's see if the crowd know it. And the chat. It's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top, cruising the streets. Ooh. Go on, go. I got a real pretty little thing that's waiting for me. Pull up, anticipating good love. I know you've been waiting. I got plans to put my hands in places I've never seen. You know what I mean? Let me take you to a place that's quiet, where no one else can interrupt. Ain't gotta rush. I just wanna take it. This and slow. Lord have mercy. I need a.
You should get the point.
I need a button. Or it just means you've got time. And listen, public service. We're helping people out here. Add this to your playlist. Usher. You both said Usher. I'll give you a point for that. Name of the song. Crowd. Nah, yeah. Usually when I say less words, they go, he said that word 4 times. That must be the word. Usher, Nice and Slow.
Of course. Yeah.
Right, so we'll end on a harder one. We've got a few more. And we'll a few more and we've got half an hour left. Cool. So we'll do a bit of an easy one. You need to give it up. Had about enough. Oh no! Wait! I'm sorry that you seem to be confused. If you know it, he belongs to me. Yes, go on. Ali's back in the race. So, you got the song. Who's it by? This is actually such a good game, you know, because people need to step up their musical vocabulary. Who sings it? Who sings it?
Oh, no, I don't know.
Has anyone been to the bar today? Has anyone got any brown liquor?
Brandy.
Brandy and my nigga. My nigga.
There you go.
I'm trying to help you. No, are you alright?
Listen, I said
my
at the start.
nigga.
I said at the start. I said
Yeah, that's what I was. But I was trying to give them the answer.
I said at the start how bad I was going to be at this game.
Lord have mercy.
Am I in the lead,
You're
though?
up against me. Then.
Yeah, this is bad versus
look
worse.
like shit, bro.
Bad versus worse.
I'm here for support, man.
Okay. Ready? We'll do two more. This is one line. Or what, 4 or 5 words. Grind with me. You was.
Relax your mind, take your time.
Hey!
That's all I know.
Yes, you got the song. You got the song. What's the song called?
Grind with me.
Yes. By who?
Who is that? What is it? Is it like Boys to Men or something?
It wasn't boy.
The very good looking,
Can I steal this?
Yes, very good looking band.
Is it Pretty Ricky?
Pretty Ricky. Well, I'll finish these. We've literally got a couple more, then we'll run through them. So, I don't wanna know.
If you're creeping, keep it on the low. 'Cause my heart can't take it anymore. There is.
There's a
So
few.
I'm going to use the modern version by
Go on.
The Weeknd and Metro Boomin because I
classic
don't know
R&B,
the
you
old
can't have that.
Or you can steal and get some points.
Okay.
Who's the original?
Creeping by fucking.
No, the original's not called Creeping.
No, it's not. It's called.
Keep it on the low.
It's Mario, innit? Mario.
Mario crying. Mario. Mario.
Wayne's.
What's it called? Like adultery or something.
You are the funniest human. Can you come every week, please? Oh my, you're hilarious, Jordan. Mario.
Wayne's. Oh right, Mario Wines. Mario Cryings.
This is the 1010 podcast. Welcome. Mario Winans.
Mario Winans.
And the song though, the new one's Creeping.
Yeah.
Original's called.
Keep it on the low.
It was in the lyrics.
Yeah, on the low.
The main part of the chorus. How's it start?
I don't want to know.
There we go. There we go.
Give us some mumbo rap next time, won't
In it.
Quavo or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think. I mean, this one we literally got 2 more. We'll smash through these. It ain't my first time, baby girl. Let's just pretend.
You gotta sing it though.
No, I did the talking first to see.
Oh, right, okay.
One of the girls know it. It ain't my first time, baby girl. Let's just pretend. Go on, Simmy.
Oh, I've heard it.
Take you down. I really wanna take.
I know that one.
Oh no points. Oh well, who sings it? Who sings it? Chris Brown. Yes.
Give me points.
Give me.
I'm struggling here, bro.
Hold on,
I need something.
that's aggressive. Right. Last one, and I think this is probably one of the hardest ones. Baby, hold me close. Let's take this overboard now. So sing it.
Come on, audience, give me a hint, man, please.
Baby, hold me close. Let's take this overboard now. I want you to
rock the boat, rock the boat. Yeah, of course. Come on.
work it out, work the middle, work the middle. Hold up, we change. Okay. Got the song? What's the song called?
Rock the boat.
Yes, indeed.
Aaliyah.
Yes, indeed. Can we get a massive round of applause for Danelle and our guest in this section, Jordan?
Appreciate it, bro.
Nice. You are hilarious. Welcome back anytime.
That's what makes it so good. Though,
Right. So this time we're gonna go through the topics, and then you can then volunteer to jump up here and be part of the discussion as well as stay in the crowd as well. So we're gonna kick it off with Mr. Shane. I believe you had a topic. Can we pass Shane the mic? You had something that you wanted to discuss or put to the team.
Yeah, so with Danelle being in aesthetics and it's Valentines, a topic of is, treatments a good Valentine's gift in modern day life?
Okay, so question is an aesthetic treatment a good gift in 2025? Green if yes, red if no.
I'm abstaining.
So rather than because someone said depends on the person, let's go in general. If you took the average 100 women in the UK, would you say that's a good gift or bad gift from 18 to 50, let's say? Okay. So green is yes, red is no. You say it is a good gift. I wonder, have you got any reason? We'll come back to you then. Can we bring the mic? So we've got lots of. Yes, let's go there actually. So the two in the middle. Yeah. So yes. So 2025 aesthetics, a gift being something like, hey babe, I got your lip filler, Botox, contour.
So if the person's wanting it, the girl's wanting that, then that's fine. I mean, me personally, it doesn't really interest me, so I wouldn't really want that as a gift, but it is a good gift for somebody that would want that.
Okay. Who have we not heard from in a little bit? Let's go. Bring it to the front here. I think what card did you have up? Yes, sipping on your AU. It's like I'm just sip my drink. Don't ask me nothing. I said my piece in the last one. Don't ask me nothing. No gain. Good.
My answer is like the same as hers. Because if I've been mentioning to my partner that I kind of want my nose done or I want a lip filler or something, then I think it'll be a good gift. Because this shit ain't cheap, It ain't expensive. Can I cuss? Can I say shit?
Well, you done it. You done it now.
Sorry.
So, thank you for watching. This is the first and last episode. We've been cancelled.
These beeps are very expensive.
Yes.
So, if the partner has been mentioning about it, then I think it's quite nice as a gift. But if my man unprovoked was like, babes, I think you need a little nose job there, I will punch you.
Use a little Brazilian up in there.
I will punch. Because I already
sprinkling of Brazilian. Okay.
I already suffer from the nose thingy, so
okay.
If unprovoked, then I'll be like, you think I'm ugly?
Okay.
You think I need a
it
nose
has
job?
to be very much put forward by the partner. Okay. Bring the mic forward, Sim. So I think did you have red up?
Yeah, I just feel like, why do you want me to get a treatment done? Like I'm a messed up or something.
Okay, so if it hasn't been discussed, let's say, and it's a surprise.
No, obviously I agree with the other two girls as well, but I just think personally, natural beauty, 100%. I want to, spread that message to all the girls, because social media is very fake, and a lot of girls think that they need lip fillers and they need bigger asses and shit, but no, just be confident in your own skin. That's just my opinion.
And if you're gonna do it for the right reasons.
Do it for yourself, not for anyone else.
Not because you want to look like the latest person on Instagram, etc.
Just do it for you.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thoughts?
Yeah, no, 100% agree with that.
Yeah.
This lady said at the
you got the mic. These are good mics as well. These are good stuff.
No, I agree with you 100%. I think these days there's a lot of obviously influence from social media and that kind of stuff. I think a lot of women are very naturally beautiful anyway. A lot of humans are, whether you're male or female, because obviously males get aesthetic treatment done as well. I'm not talking about you.
Thank you.
I was talking about me.
Oh, okay. Well.
I'm joking. But no, I think, no, you're all right, man.
Listen, I do all right. Yeah, I don't need my ego stroking.
No, but on a real though, I 100% agree with what you're saying. The way that I run my clinic, it's a lot of my clientele are actually older women. I could probably count on, both hands the amount of people I've had come for treatments that are under the age of, say, 27 years old, which is probably quite surprising for a lot of you to hear. But I do get a lot of women who are sort of middle-aged and above, and they're the kind of I call them patients. They're the kind of patients that want, they want to look themselves still. And I think if you are younger, just to bounce away from that, if you are younger and you are wanting to have aesthetic treatments done, there's nothing wrong with that. It's an individual choice. It's almost a bit of self-expression in a way. But I feel like as practitioners in the industry, and this is why it's important that you research who you're going to go to, because it's important that your practitioner has like a duty of care towards you. It's important that they have your best interests at heart. I have turned people away before. I've turned friends of mine away before, where they've begged me to come down for a consultation, and I've been like, right, come down then, let's talk it out. And I'll be like, listen, you don't need anything doing. And maybe that's from my perspective, because obviously people find different people attractive. Someone might find, someone I find attractive, Sanchez might think they could, they're not that attractive or whatever. But I'll always be honest, and I'll try and look at it from a holistic point of view. Do they really need the treatment, or is it just, are they trying to follow a trend, or you know what I mean? So there's that element.
That's very, very, very respectful, because you're basically putting morals over money, which is amazing in this practice. Again, just a credit to what you're building as far as a legacy, because a lot of people will see someone come through the doors, they'll explain what they want, they'll exchange the money, and they'll get it done. Whereas in this case, you're obviously saying, I want to make sure that you're going to be good after it. Essentially, you're a patient for life once you walk through these doors, in the sense that we want to make sure that your mental health's okay. We can at least understand, even if we disagree and you still want to go ahead with it, we're going to give you all the opportunities to really discuss it, to make sure it's for the right reasons.
That's it, absolutely.
Nice, I love that. Cool. Just as a matter of kind of going on for what's a good Valentine's Day gift, maybe we can shout out, what's the best Valentine's Day gift that you ever got? There's lots of sniggering, like, nothing. I ain't got nothing. Come on, man. Shout out. No nice, memorable Valentines? Oh, we need to spread some more love in here. Guys at the back, camera people, Till T, no nice Valentines? Lord of mercy. She's like, Shane, you better tell him what I did in 2015. You better tell him. Oh, Lord. Shane, you can plead the fifth, Shane. This is you can plead the fifth if you don't. Oh, Lord.
No, like I said before earlier, I didn't really kind of get fully across. So Mel's, with Valentine's, with Christmas, Mel's very good at Valentine's and Christmas. She'll, she's very thoughtful, thinks of the little things that I might have mentioned in little bits, and then she'll obviously get them without me even thinking that she's picked them up. So there's so many gifts that she's got that I can't even think of at this present time. But Valentine's, Christmas, she's very, very good at Valentine's and Christmas.
Hold up the green card if you're okay, or red card if you're
I mean deadly
blink
serious.
Twice.
I mean deadly serious. She is good at gifts for Valentine's and Christmas.
Lovely. Good answer. Yes. You can have the couch, Shane. That's quite telling though. I'd like to think that, I mean, if it was asked to any of my exes or anyone that I was seeing, I'm quite a hopeless romantic, so I try to go all out. But it kind of goes into my next question and my next topic that I want to discuss. But it's a shame that people can't quickly go, oh my God, I remember that. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. Maybe the people I see are just privileged and just get good loving. Moving on. Because essentially, is Valentine's Day a scam? So we're going to explore whether this holiday is a genuine celebration of love, or is it just a money-making scheme pushed by businesses to sell products. So, is Valentine's a genuine time to share love where it feels authentic, or is it a money-making scheme where you feel obliged to have to partake? So, green for authentic, red for forced, so to speak. Let's see what you think. Okay. Cool. You feel it's slightly forced? Tell me your thoughts on that, then, Dana.
For sure. So, somebody's probably going to school me on this, because there's probably some sort of like Greek mythology or some sort of like, in there a Valentine Cupid or something. Is that Greek? That's Greek, innit? Right. So
it's something.
Yes.
It's something.
But to me, it's just kind of like it's forced. Really, if you're in a relationship with somebody, you know, from my perspective anyway, I think that those times where you express your love to someone or show your love to someone, the spontaneous times where someone's just, you know, feeling the vibe and they do something really nice for you that, you know, they know that you're going to enjoy. That's the kind of like moments that you remember. Whereas Valentine's Day, and I feel like that's why probably most of the audience can't remember what they had for Valentine's Day, because I can remember more what I got for my birthday and Christmas than I can for any Valentine's Day that I've ever had, because it's kind of like it's made up. We live in a capitalist society, so it's kind of like it's forced upon us.
I see something called a capitalist calendar the other day, and it starts, let's say, Christmas, then Boxing Day, then New Year's, then Valentine's, then Easter, then Halloween. And basically, people were living, we all live for the next holiday in which we're getting told we have to go out, dress up, spend money, buy something for someone else. Then you've got birthdays, then you've got all these things. So then it's saying it's more pushed in that respect where it loses authenticity. That nicely goes into this next one. Would you rather your partner was mediocre throughout the year, you know, not good, not bad, but splashed out on Valentine's to show love, affection, went all out, or they, throughout the year, had those random acts of love, affection, support? So green, if there was just chilled, but then on the, let's say the big occasions, including Valentine's, went crazy, or they went crazy at multiple times throughout the year, but not on Valentine's, let's say. So this looks unanimous. So it looks like, again, we're kind of putting, sorry, Valentine's, but people not care about you too much, and would rather love and affection be spread throughout the year. We've got the mic one more time, last couple of minutes. Let's bring the mic over to this corner. Sush, let's get you as a final word on this. Man took the glasses off and everything. Go on. And man said, I don't need to see. I'ma feel this answer. Go on. Love is Blind. Netflix right now.
I think with these things, like, memory can be short. It can be very short. So a consistent effort is always going to be valued a lot more. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know. I like it like that. I'll just forget. What did you do anyway for Valentine?
That's right. Yeah. So you don't necessarily want a holiday to dictate that you're going to do something nice for me.
Yeah. And I think the spontaneousness as well, it keeps your partner on their toes. I don't even know what's gonna come like next time, whatever. Like, yeah, I like taking babes on a little, you know, itinerary.
Every now and again.
You know.
Itinerary gang. Itinerary gang.
It's nice.
And the No Plan gang. Shout out to the No Plan gang as well.
And I think not seeing it coming is what makes it more memorable for your babes, innit?
Okay.
Yeah.
Quick fire ones. We've literally got 2 minutes left. Green for yes, red for no. Have you ever been in true love? Nice and high. Anyway, some people better say the right answer. Yes, green for no. Okay, cool. Is there, so let's say, not for you guys, but for majority of people who are single, etc., looking, in 2025, is there, in this day and age, with social media, the dating market, everything we are, is there an ability to find true love in this generation right now as it stands? Green for yes, red for no.
As hard as it is, but you can. Yeah, it's hard to find.
Cool. Green for yes, red for no. Is dating in our generation harder than it was for our parents' generation? Green for yes, red for no.
Genuine connection. Yeah.
So a few members from the crowd, it's easier because there's more options, more connection, but that also can be the same fire that warms the house can burn it down. With more connections means more options, means more potential to not really find the one that's there. Okay. And last but not least, are you going to have an amazing and beautiful Valentine's, whether you're single or in a relationship? Green for yes, red for no. Yes, indeed. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the 1010 podcast. Please give a round of applause for yourself as an audience. Can we have a round of applause for all of our amazing guests that have been here, including Danelle right here as well. I just want to do a massive thank you to UTM Studio. If anyone wants to use their array of amazing potentials for this beautiful studio space, not only from the music to the podcast, but as a space as well. It's got a licensed bar, everything you need. Make sure you get in touch. A shout out to Too Chic Events Management. They're being the battery in the back for this. Brought everything from the buzzers to the paddles. Has taken the 1010 podcast to new heights. Make sure you guys keep in touch with everything that we're doing because we're going bigger and better. Imagine this on a bigger scale, more people, more energy, more banter. The aim for this is to be more than a podcast. The aim is for this to be an experience. You can come here with friends, family, partners, parents, and leave hopefully meeting new people, networking, but also having a laugh, whilst also discussing some of the hottest topics. I have been Sanchez, your host. Thank you guys so much. You can stay. We're going to run some tunes in a moment, and we've also got a performance coming up as well. So thank you so much. Grab a drink. Love and blessings.